Hi Scorpio, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Blue Hill Tarot here. This is a current, right now, energy reading for relationships. For those of you Scorpios that are in relationships or involved with personal relationships. This is a reading for current energy right now. So if this is going to resonate with you, Scorpio, you should recognize what we're talking about. Okay, so what we have here, first two cards, I have the Hangman and the Lovers. Next two cards, I have the Judgment and the Empress. And I have two cards that came the same from two different decks. Pretty cool. This is the Three of Wands, 2 times. Okay, so what this top row of cards is speaking to me about is that there's some type of reconciliation going on here. Hasn't happened as quick as you wanted it to, maybe. Both of you feel that way, or maybe both of you have just been stepping back and taking your time. But for those Scorpios that this applies to, this is a relationship reading about some type of a reconciliation that's happened in its own time, its own divine timing, a choice that you both made to be together. And then I have the Judgment card and the Empress, which is the Judgment card in this reading, in this context, in this position, is speaking to reconciliation. The Empress is speaking to fertility, so be careful if you don't want to start a family. There's definitely reconciliation with a lot of passion and fertility. And then we have the Three of Wands, 2 times, and this is a double dose of focused energy on making this relationship work. You both want to. Obviously, they got 2 Three of Wands here. You both want this to work, and you're focused on making it work. So Scorpio, if you're involved with somebody and you've been thinking about reconciling with them, or you are reconciling with them, they're in it to win it just like you are. They want it to work. Then we have the Fool, which is the happiness. You're feeling good. It's a new start, a fresh start, an offer, a romantic offer, and a fresh start. We have the Knight of Cups and the Fool. Fresh start, happy rinsing of this relationship. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is your watery energy, Scorpio. You've got that watery energy, so you're always going to have a little mental anguish about anything. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, there's some mental anguish involved. So this is your emotional side. This is something that doesn't have to be on the surface. This is just you showing up in the reading, maybe not speaking these feelings, but having some subconscious worry about, this reconciliation, this restart. But, don't do that. The next card is the Four of Wands with the Six of Coins. This is beautiful. This is signifying a happy home. Happy home, and you have the financial wherewithal to take care of yourselves. You're both doing happy and content, and this is going to be a good reconciliation. It looks like positive energy to me. So I have Gaia's Garden. This is fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. So Scorpio, this is saying to you that you are going to get what you give in this relationship this time. Maybe one of you didn't do that the last time. You didn't. Maybe it was a one-sided relationship. I don't know, but there's definitely a focused interest on making this relationship work. And let's see, I just got you another card here. Wisdom Oracle card that you received is the here and now. Oh, the here and now. Let's see, that's the number 32. I don't know what that one is by heart, but it looks pretty appropriate. The here and now. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The message of this card is to be fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Okay, so when this card speaks to this reconciliation in this relationship, I automatically have to say that maybe you didn't live in the here and now, focus on the present. Maybe you were focusing on other things and not letting this relationship grow the way it wanted to, and that's why it fell apart. But when you have the Three of Wands 2 times, this is definitely focus. You both maybe went your separate ways. This could be a relationship that went by the wayside and that you haven't reconnected, and you've just been considering reconnecting, and kind of the sparks are still there, the love is still there, but you're not sure if you want to do this again. But don't let these these watery nonsensical, this is a 10, I should say that too. Even if this is some type of subliminal, subconscious, mental energy that you're feeling that's causing you angst, it's a 10, so that means that it's a completion, that you're completing that. You don't need to focus on that anymore. And you can continue with this relationship if you decide to. Of course, it's your choice. But I do see that with the energy of the cards, the Fool is a happy energy, and you're with the Fool here, with ready, you guys are facing and looking right at each other. So it seems to me that you might just be excited about the prospects of this relationship restarting, and maybe this Hangman is it hasn't restarted soon enough because of divine timing. The relationship hasn't begun to reconnect as quickly as you would have liked to, or maybe that's not the case. You have to insert your reality here. I'm just interpreting the cards, but I do see that there's definitely a relationship here that has some history, that for some reason has fallen away from each other, and there's a force or focus to reconnect, and both parties involved are sincerely interested in focusing on connecting back. And I do have the Four of Wands and the Six of Coins, which these are two very content energies. This is a happy home, and this is a financial security. So we got two great cards for your last two cards. And then of course we have you're reaping what you sow, so you have to put into it what you expect to get out. And remember, with regards to the relationship, put into it with what you expect to get out, and always live in the here and now. Who knows, this is such a hard lesson. Focus on the now. Present. Be present. Don't look back. Okay, I think that's all I'll have to say here for you, Scorpio. This is a reading for November. Speaking of the present, I went from July to November. I don't know why November came out. Oh, November's are Scorpios, so maybe I was thinking about your birth signs. Okay, so this is a reading for the here and now for July the 14th, 2020. If this is going to resonate with the Scorpios that these cards are speaking to, it's going to be about a relationship for right now. This is not a future prediction. This should be on your plate right now. July the 14th, 2020. Listen, Scorpio, thank you for stopping by. Please continue to show your support so that I can build my channel. The more Scorpios who like and subscribe, share, ring the bell, the more videos I will do. I'm not going to, these readings take energy and focus and meditation. I'm not going to do it for the signs that don't support me. I'm not. So you support me, I will support you with readings. That's the deal. All right, listen, thank you, Scorpio. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Blue Hill Tarot here. Take it easy.